So do you, based on that definition, do you consider yourself successful?
It's hard to say. I mean, we're doing, better than 99% of companies out there. So, I mean, I guess from that standpoint, then yes, in relative terms, yes. However, I always feel like, something is not working and that things are failing. Um, so I think also the success, so once you, let's say, but right now we have 40 employees in the company, right? So I don't think like, am I successful? I'm thinking, is my team successful? Do they have the right competence, the support, whatever, bunch of other things. You start thinking from kind of team level because naturally, not everybody in the team is the way that Frank is, for example, right? So, and you have to think about how do you push people up, right? How do you make them execute better, how to make them more competent, how to make sure they're motivated, etc. And we have a bunch of days where it feels like the team's not motivated necessarily. So how do you, like, it's a lot of these sort of topics, right? So you have to start dealing with these human problems essentially. So I talked to you about the people is the biggest problem, but at the same time it's the biggest success driver as well, right? Because building all of this, it's not anymore about Frank or the founding team. It's about the 40 people that are in the business. They have to build this thing, to get it to the next level. So in finding said the right people for the business, it's really tough. And then having, as I said, to deal with what I call people problems. Um, I actually speak to a lot of founders out there that don't enjoy, just working with people, managing people, and all of that. And they always tell me, I rather talk to an AI agent. And I think there's a lot more people that I keep hearing just generally everywhere that we're moving towards a world where humans and more humans essentially are more likely to be talking to an AI agent, which is kind of weird, I think. But that's essentially the world that we're
Yeah.
going into.
Well, what's interesting about your position is that, you are an AI company, and you said, well, the hardest, biggest challenge has been the humans that I'm working with. So how do you balance that out? I mean, how do you look at someone who says, look, AI is going to replace humans? And there's other people who say, well, humans are always going to be necessary. Hey there, it's the real Jason Duncan. Thank you for watching this video. If you are an entrepreneur and you've ever thought about what it's going to be like when you get ready to exit your business, I'm the guy you want to follow. So make sure that you've subscribed to this channel and go check out the link in the description, therealjasonduncan.com. Check out the resources I've got for people just like you, as an entrepreneur who's trying to get his life back, get her life back, get your time and freedom back. We've got a couple other videos you might be interested in. There's one here and there's one here. If that's what you want as an entrepreneur, if you're being trapped in your business, then I can help you get out of that. So go to therealjasonduncan.com. The link is in the description and check out one of these videos. I'll see you next time.